It's okay. You're sharing it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And my apologies once again for the delay here. So
Okay.
thanks for allowing me to share our benefits for this upcoming OEP for 2024. Many of you know AvMed, and I assume are contracted with AvMed. This year, our theme is Ignite. We want to make sure that we ignite this world on fire, if you would. We want to ignite everybody and make sure that everybody's uh, prepped and prepared for this upcoming open enrollment period. We have three plans, the Engage, Empower, and Entrust. The Entrust plan is the plan that is in 22 counties throughout the state of Florida. Engage and Empower are in both Miami-Dade and Broward, and any members need to reside in Miami-Dade or Broward for these two plans. You'll notice the Engage is an HMO plan and the Empower is a POS, point of service, which has out-of-network benefits. And okay, there we go. So as I mentioned, Ignite, for us, for AvMed, it's to inspire, to open the imagination, to innovate, envision, to nurture, and to create. Things that are new with AvMed. Many of you, I'm sure, have heard of the acquisition of AvMed. It's the next chapter in our story. We are now under the umbrella of Centera Health, which is also a non-for-profit, similar to us. We've been around for 54 years. They've been around for 130. They're based in Virginia, and they took us over January 1st in the beginning of the year. What's really exciting to me about them is they're fully integrated, excuse me. They own 12 hospitals. So for the team here at Benavest, we're familiar with Baptists and memorials. Imagine, us being AvMed owning Baptist Hospital, let's say, and then everything being able to flow through that. Which is amazing. So Centera's done that up in Virginia. They're also up in North Carolina. They own an insurance carrier there as well called Optima. They focus similar to us on group, individual, and Medicare. They also have Medicaid, and you'll see here they have over 700,000 lives covered in that. I know that's not the purpose of this call, but just to share, we are going to be able to be providing this probably for 2025 as well. And they have approximately, it's 1.2 million in membership. Oh yeah, there you go. You see it there. Optima, they have about 600,000 members. With AvMed, it's about 230. And in Virginia Premier, about 375,000. So this is Centera, right? And they're operating at 15 billion more or less on these three here: Optima, AvMed, and Virginia Premier. It brings in about 7.1 billion. What I was impressed with, and I'm getting a little bit off subject here, but worth notating, we had a meeting with them several weeks ago. They showed us their facilities, the hospitals, and to me, I was impressed. It's they have like cancer research facilities, for different types of care that somebody might need. So they encompass it all. They also contributed over $200 million in different charities and in the community. So that's something that's impressive, and it shows why some of these companies are non-for-profit. It's not necessarily always about the money. It's about the impact that you're able to make, right? And they're really doing that in a major way. So what this means to AvMed in regards to scale, creating economies of scale, being able to grow and being more competitive, efficiencies, lowering cost and containing administrative cost, reinvestment, right? Because being non-for-profit, we don't answer to shareholders. which gives us the capability of improving our benefits, our networks, so the money gets reinvested. And also the growth, right? Creating a platform for continued growth. So based on that, that's in regards to us. What does this mean to you? It means improved services, right? Not only to you guys, but also to expanded capabilities, being able to offer and do more, new products, market expansions. As I mentioned, currently we're in 22 counties on the Entrust plan. Centera, they're bidding to bring in Medicaid for next year, or for 2025, excuse me. So we're looking at expansion counties as well. New lines of business and focusing on growth. Here, this is something else that's new. AvMed last year didn't have Mount Sinai in the network. However, now we do. As of September 1st, we have them back. So if you have any clients over in Miami Beach, something great for them to be aware of, or in the community or neighboring communities there. Great hospital, and they're back in network on all lines of business. We also have Walgreens, which is now part of our pharmacy network. I have a Walgreens down the street from me. Unfortunately, they weren't in network for us, but now they are. So other good information for our members. Here's a product overview in regards to the Entrust plan. As I mentioned, we're in 22 counties within the state of Florida. We're in Pinellas, Broward. Well, you could read them there. I will like to mention to you and to everybody on this call, based on some internal information that I've seen, there's 5 counties that I've pinpointed that we're going to be the most competitive in. I'm not saying that we're going to be the cheapest, but the most competitive. And that is Palm Beach, Broward, Alachua, Seminole, and Pinellas County. Pinellas is over on the west coast of Florida, near Tampa. On this plan, on the Entrust plan, a PCP is required. If not, it will be assigned. Referrals to go see a specialist are also required, which isn't necessarily always a bad thing. There's certain, people that think that perhaps, they know, the best doctor to go to, or that they need to go somewhere, and they might go through those steps. And in reality, they would have gone to see their provider. They would have told them to do something else, right? So sometimes having that referral is a good thing in reality. We have different plans, gold, silver, bronze, right, in all the counties. Up in the Orlando market, Lake, Orange, Osceola, and Seminole, we have some platinum plans that are available to our members. So just to keep that in mind. Here's a map that shows you all the counties that we're in. You'll see some additional information in regards to the PCP requirement and referrals being required, as I just covered. We go all the way up to the eastern border up there of Florida. Up there, unfortunately, not so competitive. I saw like a large gap between us and another carrier. However, we do have a strong network, right? That's something that AvMed really prides itself in, is the network. And in all these counties, we're very strong. So I'd like to mention, if somebody's looking for a price point, we might not be it. But if somebody's looking for quality of care and a great network, we do have that, right? So it's really educating, I think, perhaps the member, or asking them, God forbid, if they're admitted into a hospital, where they would want to go, where they would want to get this care. And chances are, we have them in network. So this is going over some of the highlights on the Entrust HMO. It offers pediatric dental with a 0 deductible. We partnered with Delta Dental again this year. We find them to be, well, they're a national player and a very good dental provider. We upped the out-of-pocket max from $350 per child up to $400. And the combined is from 700 to 800, and that goes to the birthday once they turn 19 years of age. We also do have an adult dental that's offered